Hello and welcome to whohasstock.com. In this video today we're going to look at what is Who Has Stock and what it can do for you, who it's good for, and some of its features. So basically Who Has Stock is a utility, it's a web utility that will allow you to search for products and get you pricing and availability from many distributors that you hold accounts with on one single web page. It's good for any reseller around the world, and it works with any distributor. And depending on if the distributor has XML capabilities or not, which we're going to look into it in detail a little later in a future video. So let's go ahead and start right away. Let's say you have a customer that calls you up and they want to search for, they want to know if you have this part in stock. Basically, what we all do. Nobody has anything in stock. We check, and right away, by putting this information, in this example, which I'm showing you right now, this reseller has accounts with Take Data, Ingram Micro, and Synex and Bell Micro. So in this example, you can clearly see that within a couple of seconds, instead of having 3 or 4 or 5 browsers open and searching one by one, cutting and pasting that part number, just put it in Who Has Stock really fast, and Who Has Stock will return you the values. It tells you that Tech Data has 16 in stock at $385 in these locations. In these locations, Ingram has well, all these 4 in stock. It seems 4 pieces at $391, and Synex does not have any. So let's say, for example, okay, well, your customer says, okay, I'll take it, I'll send you a PO for it. Boom, you just put it in your shopping cart like that. Okay, this is not putting the item in Tech Data's shopping cart, it's putting it in the Who Has Stock shopping cart. After this, we're gonna let's say another customer calls you, or you have a system bill, or whatever the case may be. You want to put in another part number. So let's say you're going to put in, let's say, if you don't know the part number, you could just type it up. And Who Has Stock will go and fetch, to the best of its knowledge, what you're looking for. There you go. So it didn't find any manufacturer part number that is Windows 7, but it found you a whole bunch of examples. So I just tested this before, so I know for a fact that there's some of this one, because there's not stock of everything, right? So you just click on the one you want, and there you go. Ingram Micro in California has 2 available at $3,096, and 1 in Pennsylvania at $3,096 as well. And that's about it. So let's say, okay, well, you want to take this one. Now this one's going to be added in your shopping cart at Ingram Micro. Let's say another part number, 3210 SHLX, another Intel part number. Who Has Stock, within a couple of seconds, boom, all that information is right there in front of you. That fast. And Take Data has 13 available, plus 20 here. Ingram has 14 available here, 5, 12, a whole bunch of them. Synex is here, and boom, there you go. Bell Micro came up on this one. The reason Bell Micro came up on this one is because they do have this part skewed up. As for the other parts, probably they didn't have it skewed up. So let's say we're going to take 2 of these right there. Again, this example is for a US reseller. If you are a Canadian reseller or European reseller and you have accounts with Ingram Micro, Tech Data, whatever, any supplier, it doesn't even have to be any. It could be Avnet, it could be a supplier that I can't even think of. I don't even know. And basically, what Who Has Stock will do is it'll get the information, it'll get your user account information for the XML. And again, in a future video, we're going to look how to plug that information in Who Has Stock and how to request that information from your supplier if they are XML capable. This is not the web account. The web account is something else. XML account is something else. If they are, by the way, within the next few years, all suppliers will have real-time availability. All suppliers will be XML capable. That's no questions about that. And once they are, you can plug them in Who Has Stock, and boom, Who Has Stock is going to go fetch that information for you instantly as soon as you request. Once all that stuff is done, you're going to go at the end of the day in your shopping cart, and you're going to clearly see what you have decided to purchase. And there you go, there's a list right there. Tech Data has, you chose this from Tech Data, they have 1 available. Synex has this one, you chose 2, and Ingram has this 1 available. So basically right now, all you can do is view, and then at this point right now, you have to this is where you have to go, let's say in Tech Data's website, and put back the part number and order it from their website. In a future version, which actually it's working right now in the beta version and testing version, you will be able to click here and you will be able to submit your order. There's going to be a button here, right here. It's going to say submit. You will be able to submit your order directly from Who Has Stock to the supplier, and you will be able to do like this, like this. You're going to click submit all. Everything that needs to go to Tech Data will go to Tech Data. Everything that needs to go to Synex will go to Synex, and everything that needs to go to Ingram or supplier ABC or anything else will go to that supplier. And furthermore, you'll be able to have the stuff shipped to you or drop shipped to your customer. Basically, whatever it is that you can do right now on each individual website, you will be able to do everything here and more on whohasstock.com, and it's going to save you a ton of time. It's going to allow you to do so much more with a lot less resources. So submit all or individual submits will be there. And that's it. That's the end of this presentation. Kind of shows you a little bit what Who Has Stock is and what it can do for you. You could join now if you want, and in future videos, just look for them wherever you found this one. In future videos, I'm going to show you how to plug in the XML information, other features on Who Has Stock, how to order directly from this shopping cart. All right, thank you very much.